Besides confirming the casting of Adam Warlock, James Gunn has been rather quiet in regards to things going on with the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, up until an article was sent to him in which he replied saying that at least one of those is correct. And this article, well, it goes down and breaks down a ton of characters in a moment, so it could really be anything. So some of these things that are in the articles are some of the things that many of us, kind of think it's gonna happen or be the inevitable conclusion of some of these stories. Rocket and Drax dying, or one, or possibly even both. Quill tries to get Gamora back, but he can't. He's having trouble breaking through that. The fate of Nebula being tied with Gamora. Groot possibly evolving or dying. The future of Mantis. There's all sorts of guesses and things, so it could really be anything. And it was Screen Rant, I believe, that had the original article, which people have since cut up into stories of what they think might happen. But honestly, it kind of makes sense. Look, if we just look at what kind of, stakes you go into with the third film, we can all probably reach a conclusion that says, well, one of the Guardians has got to die. Which one? Well, take a pick. Let's look at the most obvious ones. And if anybody has read anything on the internet, you look at Drax and you go, oh yeah, Big Dave. Big Dave is probably getting killed off. Yep. And then there's the whole Gamora thing. What do they do? Does it line up with something in Avatar's future where they can't keep Gamora around for a while, so she won't turn back and she's going to be out there so they can leave that plot thread hanging? Or does she get killed off or sent back to her universe or whatever? Again, there's so many things that could happen here that literally trying to pick apart anything that anybody said, it's like, okay, well, sure, that can be correct, but a part of that can be correct, and a part of this can be as well. And James Gunn kind of remained vague. He did say at least one was right, but there's a lot in there, so which one? And I think people are putting too much focus on the overall entire story in each character, instead of trying to zoom in on a micro level on one thing that could be real. Which again, James Gunn does a good job of subverting people from finding out details and really looking into what is going to happen on a spoilery level by not saying much. So it could be anything. And with Adam Warlock getting added to the mix, I think it's quite obvious. We take one character, we're going to phase them out and phase in a new team, a couple of new members. Maybe even they add Aisha officially to the team, so it's her and Adam Warlock, and then other members. Maybe the team looks completely different by the end. I mean, who knows? Maybe we even get multiple Guardians franchises. That could work. Why not? It's worked in the comics. I don't know, give me a big prediction. What do you guys think is the craziest thing that's going to happen? I got one. Marvel's gonna finally make a good movie.